Isn't it funny how Shehu Kuti and Very Dark Man, who were once very close, came together, fought against other people, defended each other against other people, and now mortal enemies, or let me say, can be referred to as mortal enemies because they've been dragging each other on the media for some time now. So Seun Kuti have resumed dragging VDM. He made a video a few hours ago where he referred to Very Dark Man as a poverty pimp. I'm going to play the video so you hear the reason why he called Very Dark Man that. And he said a whole lot of things. In fact, he's even inviting Very Dark Man to come and engage him intellectually, engage in intellectual debate. He is telling Very Dark Man that all the things he says on the media, he should come out and sit down and talk to him intellectually so they can debate on some certain things affecting the country. But he said, of course, he trusts that Very Dark Man cannot dare to come out because he's not intellectually sound to that, extent. And the reason he's dragging VDN now is because, according to him, after the release of those Oyo State school children and teachers that were kidnapped 2 months ago, Very Dark Man made a post where he claimed, according to Shehu, that he, Shehu Kuti, have not said anything about the release. That he, Shehu Kuti, did not come outside to thank President Bola Ahmed Tinubu or to say something about the release of the children. Although I went through Very Dark Man's post, I didn't see any video like that. But someone reached out to me and told me that VDM posted it on his Instagram story. And you know one thing about story, after 24 hours, it goes away. It's either you repost it or you post something else. So maybe that's the reason why I couldn't find the post where he called that Seun Kuti. You get my point? But then again, Seun Kuti said he's only responding to him because Very Dark Man mentioned his name, claiming that he, Seun, did not come out to talk about the children that were released or probably thank President Bola Ahmed Tinubu or something. And he was now asking Very Dark Man, why should he, Seun Kuti, make a post or say anything to thank Tinubu or anything when they are actually the ones that created the insecurity in the country? They are the reason why the country is not safe, it's not secured. So why should they do what they are supposed to do? And then he, Seun, will now come and be thanking them and be dancing around them and be cleaning their bumbo. In fact, let me not talk too much. Let us listen to Seun. Friendship can be funny at times. I remember how when Iyabo Ojo and Very Dark Man had issues, this same Seun Kuti defended Very Dark Man against, what's her name, Iyabo Ojo. He even involved Oga Polo at that time, Iyabo Ojo's man, so many times. And then even when Very Dark Man had Seun Kuti had issues with Wizkid FC, not Wizkid per se, because Wizkid never said anything. Very Dark Man joined Seun to drag Wizkid. But now the both of them are insulting each other on the media. Let's listen to Seun first.
And at the same time, Very Daft Man say me I no come outside, don't thank president. Because na the only person wey dey go thank be that. But me, why we go come thank president say they release students and teachers? I'll keep quiet because if me and you dey for house, you pour water for ground, you come mop the water wey you pour. She I go tell you thank you for mopping the ground. She I go tell you thank you for mopping the ground. Why would I thank the president for doing the job he was supposed to do that he failed? Oh, yes, I remember. Because the government is not supposed to work. Yes, the government is not supposed to work. Nobody wants to work in Nigeria. Government no one work. President no one work. Police no one work. Ministers no one work. Governors no one work. Nobody won't work. Nobody wants to do their job. So I can understand why Very Daft Man too, when no get work. Waiting say activism na work. Activism is not a job. What is your handwork as a man? What are you doing for your living? When you use the poverty of people, when you use the pain of people for your own upliftment, that's poverty pimping. You are pimping the poor. That's all you are doing. That is charity work. You are pimping the poor. Poverty pimping. For you to come and ask me, why would I do that? Am I a poverty pimp like you? Activism is not my job. Activism is not my job. I have a job. Activism is a labor of love. Now, what did they do work? You know? Now they use them as job. That's why they don't feel see front. It is your job. It is not my job. I have a job. I've created something where they feed me and my family. So I don't need activism money to take day. You understand? Now you will need that one. When they advertised last week, say money don't go down. This week now, First Lady is helping you tell people to load up. But now they work with government. We don't hear. We'll get to that. You have delusions of grandeur. We Nigerians already, we tax-paying Nigerians, we are already paying, apart from paying the government, we are still now paying to get our own security. We are paying for our own education. We are paying for healthcare. We are paying for light. We are paying for water. We are paying for housing. We are paying transportation. You see, they tell us, say, look, they clean ground again. What didn't come the government work? Why won't they love you, bro? When you are teaching Nigerians that government don't have to do anything. We have to now do the work. So why are they being paid? Why are they making money? Why are they there? You don't want to fix the institutions. Now the one case where you the judge, now you say go save Nigerians. Say now the one case, the thousands of judges what we get for Nigeria, make them not sabi their work. Now no one made those ones work. The thousands of police officers wait for Nigeria, make those ones not sabi their work. Now to you judge case, Abi, now it's something. So how many cases where you don't judge, don't change anything? Because very daft man exists, does not mean people will stop defrauding people. All the fights where you don't follow Pastor Jeremiah fight, Jeremiah don't close in church. Did Jeremiah close his church? What have you done that people have stopped doing? When you come talk, say that you make me a call, say now make government, you make government do waiting. Now you protest. Now your protest was to meet governor. I don't tell you. Your protest was to meet governor. And you don't meet governor, case closed. It has nothing to do with the rescue of the school girls and their teachers and the school boys and their principal. You understand? Because the logic, see, this week I'm calling you very daft man. Because this logic, you know, is quite daft. Because going by your logic, say you can gather your rats and can go and make government do something in 3 weeks. You never gather your rats to go meet government to solve youth unemployment. You never gather your rats. More than go meet government with a protest. So you start things will give youth work. Because it is those institutions that will give youth work. It is in the real development of education. When you renovate one school, government can renovate 10,000. Now that in the renovation of those 10,000 schools at once, now all those rats when they follow you, when you get what they do, now they'll figure work what they do. Now in the building of the hospitals, hiring of people who go drive the thousands of ambulances, we go full our country. Now, all those people when they follow you, go take their work. But you no want make their work. Because why you never go do rally against youth unemployment, make government answer you in 3 weeks. So you get that kind of power, very daft man, to solve problem, to make government work. Government will not like to do any work. When we say so, you go, they ask Nigerians to go clean gutter for government. Because government cannot even provide sanitation. So you can make government work. And you have not made government work for youth unemployment. Very daft man. Very daft man. So now you know if you do that one. Since all these days where you don't gather these people. Since all these days you know say you get the power to make government work. Government will hate work. And you refuse since all these days. You can't go bring 1 second video. You see? Now the funny thing be that thing is still a setup because you never still answer the debate. And I dey wait for you. Accept the debate. Let's face it intellectually. Now must fear intellectual war. I don't know if you do that one. But I give you 5 questions. You don't bring video of 1 second. Can 1 second video answer a 6 second, 6 question video? And I'm going to run, cut something, cut out. No use that they bully online. That's all you have. Face me in the debate, as I told you that time. Face me, let's face intellectually on the debate of that issue. Or any other issue about Nigeria. You won't even grant interview. You cannot even grant interview because truly, I don't show you now. You have the power, as you say, to help these people be employed. To make government act on youth unemployment. As you say now, you make them act. to go release the girls. But you've made no effort whatsoever in that avenue. Because you want the youth to continue to be poor and coming to beg you for money. That's what you people are. You want people to remain how they are. That's why you don't want to fix the country. You want to create yourself because you're a poverty pimp. You are a poverty pimp. When I met you, I thought, okay, you meet through oppression of people. Somebody is oppressing you. You hate oppression. I believe that truly you stood against oppression. But now I see, with the bullying online, the way that they behave, you know how many people don't come meet me to say, me, I want to do that, you say, they be bad people, so they do this person. You know how many people come show me the way that they bully people in the name of Ratel in Nigeria? When I go put case for their head, when they don't do anything. Shout, go online, go tarnish their image. When they use money, they beg you now. You know how many people come meet me, they show me things. But I didn't bother to do that because that is not the essence. I was not made by camera and internet camera. I am beyond internet camera. Oyibo can shut this down in 1 second. Or they can ban Africans from internet now. For no reason, Oyibo can ban all Africans from social media. And that's it. We are beyond that. This is not what you think it is. I don't think this social media is. So if I follow you do that one, you will be destroyed before me. I swear. Because at the end of this social media, me, I still get work. I get handwork. We don't build me houses, buy me cars. You don't understand? So now 1 second clip of trying to manipulate issue does not matter. We don't see through you now that you have chosen to side with the oppressor. You have chosen to side with the oppressor. You have chosen to side with the oppressor. Oga, use that power. Stop fighting Showore. Stop trying to bring me and good people down. Stop trying to do big man. Stop trying to keep the youth poor and dashing them money. Stop trying to keep the youth poor and dashing them money. Go and use it now to make government act on youth unemployment. You have the power now to make government work, as you say. What have you done on youth unemployment? But you want to keep them begging instead of to fix the institutions that are responsible for those things, that can do it for millions of people at once, that nobody has to come and meet you and beg you. If our judges are working, nobody has to come and meet you and beg you. You are afraid to be irrelevant. You don't want the society to function. Because people like you, when society functions, you become irrelevant. You become irrelevant. I tell you, that's why you run go chook mouth for Showore matter. So I'm still waiting for you. In fact, this is the last time I will talk on anything about your matter. Until you accept the debate. Let's debate on the topic. Publicly in the presence of Nigerians. Come and back your ideas. Come and back it. Intellectually. I dare you to come and back your ideas intellectually. I'll come and sit down so that we call a neutral third party. Yes. To moderate and ask the questions. Let's see you defend this nonsense that you're always making. Can you defend it intellectually? You cannot. That's why you don't want people to rise up, really. You just want them to stay the way they are. To sanitize the image of oppressors. Make we go they beg money from people where they thief our money, make we they chop our vomit. So now, as First Lady, come outside now. Say that they do charity. Wait, is that their job? Is that what Nigeria deserves? Make we can't chop vomit. People we don't thief our money, we don't make us poor. How many children can you help? UNESCO, can you do more than UNESCO? You cannot do more than UNESCO. You know how many things UNESCO they do for Nigeria? Millions are still falling out of education. You know how much UNESCO gets? But we try to teach you people, try to show you that we want to manipulate talk. I asked you 5 questions. You use 1 second video, they justify 5 questions with answer of 2 questions. Because now waiting favor una go like show the world. That's all una be. Waiting like una like. Now una go run to show the world. Because it favor you. You cannot show the world the truth. You can't show the world the truth. You can't tell the world the truth. Now waiting favor now that go run manipulate. So you guys have nothing. Nothing, bro. Show us. Show us. Reduce youth unemployment. Tell government, carry protest. Because at the end of the day, you want to claim now, say now protest, now make government do work to release girl. Not because it is in their political interest. More than deceiving herself. Delusions of grandeur. Because now my own JJ say, very daft man, saying don't release girls. We are not here to bring down individuals. Now, institutions, we are here to face the institutions that are destroying this country, our country, Nigeria. Now, the institutions, you are busy going around taking money from the people that are destroying those institutions. Now, what did the verse be that? You are always an agent to look for ways to bring down the revolution. You infiltrate, you vex, say you fail your mission. That's all. You vex, say you fail your mission, nothing to talk, nothing to show. Your guy invest for you. You have to come outside behaving like a mad person. Thinking you can bully somebody. You can't bully somebody, bro. You can't bully somebody. Not being you and Mr. Jollof when you pass like this, fight inside this thing. He say he give you 3,000. I be like, how much thousand? He say, look, this is your account. Eh? There was no, you didn't beat him. You didn't beat him in that fight. So what are we saying here, bro? What are we saying here? I beg. Now online, I feel they bully person. You know, when they pack with their insults, they come and bully online. We are taking on the institutions. 22nd of July, we are in court with INEC. We are taking